Alrighty, so unfortunately our camera has died, so we're going to do a little bit of audio interview.
It's
so
probably best because we would have broken the camera.
a little bit of it's fine. It's good. We all good. But, so we're at Game On Expo, and if you would like to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tony.
I'm Roberts.
And we together form Bytes N Brews.
Our powers combined.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah.
Is this your first time at Game On Expo?
Yeah.
I know it's only the second year, but
Yeah?
yeah.
See, yeah.
I didn't even hear about this last year, but
Really?
yeah, I mean, I'm glad I came the second year though. I mean, quite honestly, whenever you go to first year on these things, they're not necessarily like put together. But it seems like they got their stuff together very quickly because I'm having a blast so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I unfortunately had to work for the first 2 days of this, so this is my first and only day. But it's kind of cool. It's
so
just cramming everything into one day, though.
Right.
It's good.
Little calm day too.
Yeah.
It's nice calm day.
Yeah.
But so what exactly? Like, tell me about like who you are. Like, what do you do? Like,
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Bytes N Brews is essentially a channel. It's your standard Let's Play channel, but with a twist. What we do is we pair a beer with every game that we play.
Right.
That's awesome.
So
like for an example, we played Super Hot. Great little indie game.
Yeah.
So we thematically pair beers with it, and with Super Hot, the first thing that came to mind was, unfortunately, a Sriracha Stout.
No.
Rogue is a good beer company, though. They make
We love Rogue.
amazing beers.
Oregon brews some great
But
beers.
like drinking sriracha.
And we like
flavor.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
okay.
thought maybe they'd go. Maybe it'd translate well.
It didn't. It did
No.
not.
No.
It
Do
did
not.
not.
If you see it, it
Ooh.
looks like a bottle of Sriracha in the beer aisle.
Is it really?
Do not buy
Don't
it.
get
Just
it?
pass.
Don't do
Now
it.
That's
I
a
want
hard
to.
pass. No, don't do it.
Okay,
Now I
we
want to.
We bought 2 talls, and we drank one between. He drank all of it because I was going to throw up.
Right.
It was that bad.
It was pretty bad. And then I threw up.
Yeah. It
And
was
then
bad.
I threw
It was
up.
horrible.
I took a bullet for the team.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
my
terrible.
God.
Pass. But yeah, so like the idea behind
Yeah.
it is that like a lot of the Let's Play channels are really kind of like kid oriented. Like, which I understand, like video games and stuff like that, but I also know that, we also know that a lot of the people that played video games are now our age,
Yeah, we're
like
all,
late
like, big
20s,
kids.
like even getting into their 30s, right?
Yeah.
And-
Literally.
Right, we're big
Literally.
kids. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to put an adult twist on the Let's Play channel, which is why we introduced like alcohol. Also, we're alcoholics, so
that's-
Also,
yes.
it gives it a reason for it to look like we're normal when we're drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning.
right. Now you say reason, and the real word you're looking for is excuse.
Right.
So.
It's fine. It's a reason.
Glazing over that.
Right.
fine.
So yeah, so like
We
it's just
accept you.
it's a great excuse to just hang out with one of my best friends, play video
Yeah.
games, and drink beer every day.
That's awesome.
Well,
And
not
you
every
guys-
day, once a week.
Once, yeah.
We're not okay.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe I should
Let's
ease up on
emphasize.
the alcoholic thing because we don't want people to think that like we're just belligerent drunks all the time.
Right, just a couple
Yeah.
of days out of the week.
Just a couple of days.
Just sometimes, every day. Sometimes, just sometimes.
Yeah.
So have you guys had like a favorite moment, like while doing this? Is there something that like really stands out to you?
Oh man. I think if we're gonna pick, one of my favorite playthroughs was the Dark Souls playthrough because neither one of us is good at Dark Souls. And
I've only played Dark Souls for like 3 hours before Dark Souls 2.
Right.
That's it.
I played Demon Souls for 2 hours
Okay.
and then immediately threw my controller across the room and never picked it up again.
Yeah.
And then we played because everybody was playing Dark Souls. We were like, "All right, let's do it." We knew we
You
were
had
gonna
to,
get.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
knew we were gonna get destroyed, so we paired
I
it
know.
with Total Annihilation, which is an IPA.
Total domination.
Total domination, because we knew we were gonna get
God,
killed.
Where do
And
you find these?
mostly Total
like-
Wine.
Spend hours on the Total Wine website.
Oh my
we
god.
do random searches on
Cinnamon-
TotalWine.com.
Are they like there? Do you have to like order it?
No, they're
Like,
usually
it's
there.
there?
They actually have a great selection. Total
Right,
Wine,
so-
if you're listening to this, we need sponsorships.
Total Wine, please.
We're basically, when we're looking for a beer, we've got one window that's synonyms
Okay.
and one window that's Total Wine. So we look for like, okay, this is like a space thing. So we look for space, nothing's there. So we have to find synonyms for space and find something to pair with that.
Thesource.com has been an extreme help.
Oh my
'Cause-
god.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
my favorite one is there's not one. Every single time we play Hitman, we are the worst hitmen in the history of anybody to kill someone
serious?
on purpose or accidentally. Most of the time we just wind up killing ourselves with the environment.
Yeah.
Every single week we play it.
I watched plenty of
Okay,
these.
so the Gary Busey was the most recent hit in Hitman.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was an elusive target.
That's my favorite thing.
That was
so
pretty
far.
solid.
Just, I didn't want to kill him.
Right.
Following him around.
What'd you pair with Hitman? Hitman.
Well, we play it. like every time, you know how
Okay.
Hitman's episodic?
Yeah.
Every time they release a new Hitman episode, we play it again. So we
Okay.
pair a new
Okay.
beer with it every time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
The last
awesome.
one we did was
Asylum.
Asylum.
Asylum
Gary
because we're
Busey.
hunting Gary Busey
Yeah.
and he belongs in an asylum.
Yeah.
So, but before that we did Death of a Contract
Brewer from a Hebrew. It was Hebrew Brewing Company.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was like a chocolate stout, dude. That was delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my
But yeah,
God.
we find some crazy
What?
beers, but
But we pay that price, dude. We find some delicious
Yeah.
ones, and then we have a sriracha stout, and it kind of
Yeah.
evens
That one's interesting. I'm excited to find that one.
Don't do
That's,
it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
right.
I'll find you guys and I'll just be like, hey guys, this is me. I'm gonna try it. And
all right.
you'll be like, no, that's a horror. Don't do it. Don't
You're
do
gonna have a
it.
bad time.
We know this. So what's something like? Do you guys have advice for people that like want to do what you guys do as far as like how to start out? Like, what do you do?
Oh man. I mean, we've only been doing this for a couple of months, and I'm not going to go so far as to say we're successful, other than the fact that we have a great time. And
Yeah.
I honestly
Yeah.
think that that's where your mindset needs to be. Like, don't do this
sure.
to make money,
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no.
Like,
No.
that's not what you do this
I mean,
for.
technically, you make some pennies. We're making some pennies.
We're making
I
like
Pennies!
50 cents every like 3 weeks, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't make it like.
don't even know if it's that much.
Yeah, whatever. We don't make enough money for YouTube to even cut us a check yet. So,
No.
Yeah.
but like, I mean, if it gets big, then it gets big. Awesome,
Yeah.
you know. But honestly, for me, like I said earlier, this is just an excuse to hang out with one of my best friends,
Yeah.
have a drink, and play some video
You
games.
might as well just record it because it's
Right.
easy.
Right, and it's a good
If
time.
people enjoy watching it, then awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, that's a huge part of it too. Is that you have to have someone there with you. Like, I know, like a lot of YouTubers do like solo, and
Yeah.
I just don't think I could. Like, I need
I
someone there to
know.
bounce jokes off of, someone that I know I can like trust, and who's
Yeah.
on top of his game.
And deal with you
So
when you're drunk.
he's
like-
accepting open positions because he still hasn't quite found that person.
Right,
just
Robert's
yet.
kind of a placeplaceholder at this point. So, like,
you're
if there's
getting
anybody
fired
out
right now,
there
man.
who likes to drink and play video games, I need new friends, please.
Help me! You're like locked in a basement. You're like, help!
I'm not the first co-host.
Exactly. So do you guys, social media, do you want to plug? What do you got? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Tell the people.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, we
What do you
have
have?
we have all the things.
Okay.
So we have YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
We have Facebook, we have Instagram, and we
Okay.
have Twitter.
Universal branding. It's all Bytes N Brews. All
Yeah,
Oh,
over.
same
and just
thing.
I'm gonna spell it out because
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna spell it out because it is kind of we're idiots and we decided to use a word that can be spelled two ways. So it's
Idiots.
It's
That's just smart branding.
I mean it's clever, but
Bytes
it's
in video games sounds retarded.
I mean, yeah, alliteration
Bytes
is
and
fun,
beers.
but like, okay. So here's from 4 to 10.
Okay.
It's BYTES, the letter N,
As in Nancy.
as in Nancy,
Nancy.
BREWS, Bytes N Brews,
Bytes
all one
N
word.
Brews.
You can find
Don't look
us
at this. This
on.
should be an N.
Yeah, you can. They're not. They don't see. This is audio only.
only on
Robert.
audio.
What are you doing?
Talking to you.
Right. I know our channel name, man. What are you? I'm not that drunk.
You're clipping. You're clipping.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
You
an
don't
audio.
even have like a filter on this. It's probably spiking.
It's-
Okay,
It's
I'm,
cool.
I'm Italian.
It's cool.
I get
It's
excited.
good. I'm Italian.
And the arms are flying
getting
everywhere.
excited.
Okay,
You're
I'm gonna
getting excited.
tie my arms behind my. Okay.
I want someone to make a little drawing for this, like a little animated thing.
It's just me waving my arms
Just
around the
Tony
whole time.
with noodly arms.
Noodly arms.
Wacky waving inflatable arm too, Ben.
Yes. Oh, that'd be perfect.
But yeah,
Yes.
so just spell that on any of those social
Okay.
networks we mentioned: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Cool.
You'll find us. Honestly, obviously, the end goal is to get you on YouTube because that's where all
Yeah.
the content's
Yeah.
at.
For sure.
Yeah, and we're putting out 3 videos a week unless we
Cool.
mess something up.
Don't look at me like that, Robert.
Unless someone forgets to turn the mic on.
Shut up,
it'll
dude. We
just
don't
be-
talk about that.
it'll just
We don't
be
talk about
no
that.
I know
videos.
this was on.
That
Okay.
was that was the 3rd episode we did that day. I was already heavily intoxicated. Okay. But yeah, so 3 episodes a week we do.
Okay.
Saturdays we do AAA games. Tuesdays and Thursdays we do indie games.
Cool.
Most
That's
of-
cool that you do kind of a whole range of stuff. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's also it's all council. Like we don't have the proper setup nor the
Yeah.
inclination to play PC games because we were
I mean,
always.
I'd like to, but I don't have an extra couple grand to drop on a
Yeah.
rig.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, console gaming's keeping us busy, and we enjoy it. So
Yeah.
that's where we're gonna stick with that until we can buy a better system. I don't know.
One
for
day.
all those that are listening, if you want us to do some PC gaming, subscribe because we need the views. So we start getting money and we'll buy a rig.
Then they'll have more content for
Right.
you.
Right.
That's right.
It's an
the end
investment.
picture.
Don't consider it payment. It's an investment, guys. Investment
It's
for your future.
perfect. Well, thank you so much, guys. This was awesome. This was
you.
super cool. Make sure to check them out. And then we are at Game On Expo, brought to you by the Geek Lyfe. Thanks so much. Bye.
Yeah.